Hello and happy Halloween. Welcome back to another new teacher vlog. If you're new here, my name is Bailey. I am a fourth grade teacher and today is Halloween. I've been doing a lot of week in my life videos, but as I'm sure you can tell, I have been a little under the weather this week. I think that the worst of it was on Monday, which was of course my observation. I've been feeling a little bit better since then, but I've been trying to take it very easy because I know that today is going to be crazy. We have a full day of school and this morning should be pretty normal, but this afternoon we have our Halloween party. Like I said before, I have a group of parents that have planned and done all of the prepping for the Halloween party. I'm so thankful for that. All I had to do was send out a sign-up genius and then get a few things set up this morning. We're gonna do the party in some stations, so hopefully I can show you a few of the things, but by the time they all get here, our party will be nearly starting, so we'll just see how it goes. I can talk about what we did if I'm not able to show you, or hopefully take some pictures or something, but we are gonna do the party in stations. We have 4 stations, so we have a snack for them. We're doing apple juice and donuts. We have a game station, so I'm excited to see those, and then we have a little like sensory station where they're going to be labeled with different spooky sounding things, and the kids are going to stick their hands in there and kind of feel around. The end of that one will be something that they can stick their hands in and get like a prize for. The last station, they are making little canvas bags. I had a parent that put their names on some canvas bags that they can take trick-or-treating tonight if they want. They're going to decorate those with some fabric markers at that station, and that will be our party this afternoon. Here's some of the things that I got ready for today. We're doing informational reading right now. A couple years ago, I think, I found this informational text about candy corn. There are some questions on the back that we can look at together today. Math, I think I'm keeping normal. I'll do that for reading. And then this afternoon, when they come back from lunch, I have a few different math puzzle things that they can work to solve, like this one and then this one too. And when they come back from lunch, I can have those out for them. And I also have a few different coloring pages. Little haunted house, this one. I have those that I think that they can work on. As some people are changing into their costumes, I'll have some of them working on just calmly coloring. Hopefully keep things chill for as long as possible. Then we'll be off to the parade and the party and all of that. And that'll be our day today. My plan is to vlog as much as I can today, and then tomorrow will also be very interesting how we all come back to school for a Friday. We've talked about maybe watching Monsters Inc. or something tomorrow afternoon, but right now that seems like a problem for tomorrow, figuring out what we're gonna do. First, we have to get through today. Right now, I have a few things that I need to do this morning. At the beginning of the year, I placed a big Oriental trading order, and part of the order was something that I wanted to gift them for Halloween. Let me show you what I got them. I got one of these little monster making kits for all of my students, and then I'm just going to put them in a little bag, and I also printed these Halloween gift tags that I'm going to cut out and put onto each one of the bags, and then place one of these in here. That's going to be my little gift to them later this afternoon. But I need to obviously get all of that set up right now. I need to set up my whiteboard because I hadn't really officially decided what I was going to do when today. I probably have a few other things around the room that I need to get done this morning. I'm going to go do all that for now, and then I'll probably be able to check in with you at my plan or lunchtime, let you know how the day's going. Just dropped my kids off at recess and cracked open a Celsius. Felt necessary today. I started kind of while they were in here. I just had a read aloud playing. I did the good, the bad, and the spooky, a little YouTube read aloud. I was starting to kind of shift things around to hopefully set up some stations. I set up slides with their names on it. I just obviously took their names out of it to show you, but I set up these slides with all the 4 different stations that we're gonna have. We're gonna have our game station set up over here in the carpet area. I'm gonna have those little boxes set up on the that counter over there, and then we're gonna do the one with the prizes on the little white table back there. Over here, I'm gonna have the supplies for the trick-or-treat canvas bags. I'm gonna set up this table for the kids to sit at for that station. I also put out my little spooky season decor over there by the bookshelf. And over here, I plan to have the snack set up, and then I'm gonna put a tablecloth over here, kind of set some chairs around this table. That way they can eat the snack right there. So they're just gonna rotate in a circle around the room. And then I also set up this slide just for the very end of it. They have to sign.
Hi.
This is the slide that I'm going to have at the very end. They have to sign out on a little sheet before they take their student home for the day. Put a little reminder there, and then tomorrow we're also having PJ Day. So I wanted to remind them all of that before they go. I had these 2 tablecloths donated, and then as I was getting something out for Emily, I just found this little tablecloth. So I have 3 tablecloths to set up. I think I'm going to put one on this table for where they're eating. I might put one over here where I have the snack set out, and then I have a little table back there that I'm going to put tablecloth on before all of their little canvas bag crafts go. So I might do that here soon. When I get all that set up, I'm going to set up the little juice boxes over there and get that ready to go. I also have some parents that are coming in early to help me set up. I don't need to prepare anything else for this afternoon. I have it kind of all gathered and ready to go. Tomorrow, I'm just filling in some plans for tomorrow because I'm kind of switching some things around. I'm still going to do math. I'm going to do like 20 minutes of a free write because we did not have time to do that this morning. And we're going to go down to Emily's to continue our World Kindness Day project. We're doing just a read aloud and discussion about kindness kind of in general. When we come back from that, we're going to do a little bit of reading time. We have a little tech thing that we have to get done, so I'm going to set that up for the rest of the morning. We're going to do just some read to self time if they're done with that little tech project, and then in the afternoon I'm committed to the Monsters Inc. idea, so I need to probably buy that on Amazon tonight because I have a Disney Plus membership, but of course it doesn't work on my projector for some reason. It worked my first couple of years, and then all of a sudden it just stopped working. It works on my computer, but when I turn the projector on, it will not play through my projector, which is a bummer. But I've just bought a few movies on Amazon that I use kind of every year. I have Lady and the Tramp for Valentine's Day, and then I also had my Netflix does work, so I do like Boss Baby Holiday at Christmas time. I think I did last year, but I don't have anything for Halloween because I haven't watched a movie on or around Halloween before. But I think one of my teammates did Monsters Inc. and I think that's a really good idea, so I'm gonna buy that and then do that tomorrow in the afternoon, and that'll be our week. I have next week pretty planned and a lot of copies made already, but I can do any of that last minute stuff tomorrow. I just feel like I need to keep conserving my energy for the Monster Mash parade and party festivities this afternoon. I also just realized I forgot to tell you that I just changed into my costume. It's 70 degrees now, so there was no way I could wear that sweater for the rest of the day, which is a bummer because it's really cute. But I have this, my team last year got these 4th grade Boo Crew t-shirt. I just swapped that because it's too hot to wear that sweater, especially on a party day. If you know, you know. Without air conditioning too, just gets really hot in here. My plans after school today are to go to my sister's house. We hosted Halloween last year thinking that we would get a lot of trick-or-treaters. I think we got, the final total was like 4 or 6, so we bought so much candy and we're so excited to have everybody over and be able to have some trick-or-treaters, but really nobody showed up. We do kind of live in a newer neighborhood, but it's definitely more developed now. It's been more developed throughout this year, so I think that we would have more trick-or-treaters, but my sister just moved into a very established neighborhood that we're thinking a lot of people will be coming through, so we're all going to go over there for tonight. After school, I'm just going to go there, have dinner, and then pass out some candy to some trick-or-treaters, and our trick-or-treating time is from 6 to 8. That's why Celsius is needed today. Classroom party day and staying out late tonight. I know I sound dramatic, but if you're a teacher, you know, especially when I'm not feeling the best, but I'm really looking forward to all of it. I think it's going to be really fun, and I feel much better now that I have some plans for the Monsters Inc. tomorrow afternoon. I think it'll be just what my students and I need. I need to stop yapping. I need to eat my lunch, see if I need to do any last minute setting up. This is definitely the calm before the storm of this afternoon. I'm just going to really think about anything else that I need to do. Again, I'm hoping to insert either clips or pictures of all the different stations and things that we have set out for the party. I'm really looking forward to it, but we'll just see how that kind of all shakes out, and I'll see you after school. saving these for tomorrow. That's all I'm doing for today. Our party was really fun. I can kind of talk about it tomorrow, but I just erased the board. Most of the stuff was thankfully cleaned up by a parent. So tomorrow I'll just kind of put a few things back in place, solidify my plan with filling in my schedule. All that stuff can be done tomorrow. Right now I am gonna head out, go to my sister's for the night, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Good morning and happy Friday. Happy pajama day. I am wearing one of my favorite Halloween tees because I did not get a chance to wear it yet. I also have the same pair of pants on that I had last time, just a super comfy pair of pants from Amazon. I've been loving these. I obviously just got to school. I have quite a bit to do this morning. I'm looking around the room and everything looks pretty clean, but I do have some things to reorganize and get set back up. But I do want to switch seats today anyway, so I might just leave this until my kids come in and kind of get settled this morning. They can help me set the tables back up and then swap seats as we're setting the tables back up. Everything looks pretty good though, considering everything that was going on yesterday. I think that I'm going to start with doing the whiteboard and making sure that I have a solid plan in place for today. I do have a few of these puzzles left from yesterday, so I plan on just keeping those out as a pick one option when they're done with their math today. We're going to have a discussion about the multiplication problems that they solved yesterday. Most of them were able to finish that. It'll be a good opportunity to talk it over. I also was able to check in with a lot of them yesterday, so I imagine it's just going to be a quick conversation, and then I want to give them a few more opportunities to practice, just drawing out arrays to solve double-digit multiplication problems. And then we're going to do writing. I promised them free writing today because we did not get a chance to do it yesterday. I haven't done a free write Friday this year yet, so we'll do that before we really move on to our personal expertise unit next week. Same with reading. We kind of started our informational reading unit, but I just wanted to really hit the ground running next week. Art today. I'm gonna do read aloud right after lunch. Actually, I forgot. We have to do this career readiness online thing called Zello, so I'm actually going to do that this morning, and then if they get done with that then they can read, but we'll see how long that takes. The kids have really liked it in the past. And then this afternoon I'll do read aloud. We'll watch the movie Leader of the Week, Fits and Cherries class meeting, and then that'll be it for the day. We are going to finish this book today. My kids have really liked reading it, so I'm hoping that some of them go on to read some more or the rest of the series. I do already have a reader that picked one up from the library on Tuesday when we went, the second one. That way it was ready for him when we were done with this one. I have my own copy of the second one and the rest of the series, so we'll see who picks it up. But I imagine a lot of them will be interested in reading it sometime soon because they've been really liking this one. Let me check in. Shoot, forgot we're going to see our kindergarten buddies. We're gonna go visit our kindergarten buddies, and then afterwards we'll just have some reading time if we have any extra time before they go off to their co-curricular. So now I'm all set for today. Alright, everything is looking good there. I want to look into next week. I do need to go make some copies for science. We have a fun activity next week. I need to prep this. I'm going to see what I need to print for math too before I go down there. I went all the way down and realized I forgot to bring their homework to copy. Always do that. So I'm going to put this stuff away. I have to go copy the math now. Kids are off for the weekend, and I just did a few things around my room really quickly. I reset my number corner for November. I reset my bookshelf for November, took all my Halloween themed books off and popped on all of my Thanksgiving and fall themed books. Also tried to reset my board, but I accidentally shut down my computer too early, so I just reset it and then I'll fill it in on Monday morning when I get here. I have a little to-do list, a few things that I want to do right when I get home. I'm just going to press send on my e-blast blast, and then I have an email I need to respond to, but I just want to do it from home, so I'm going to do that. I have myself all packed up and I'm about to walk out the door. This was definitely a shorter vlog. I was not feeling up to it earlier this week, and then with all the Halloween craziness, I probably was not able to pick up the camera a lot, but hopefully I'll be back again for another longer week in my life next week, and I hope that you enjoyed it coming along for the little bits that I was able to show throughout the past 2 days. I also hope that you all had a very happy Halloween, that all of your parties, if you did one, went well, and that's it from me today. I will see you in my next one, and thank you for watching.